Isn't this just beautiful? I never thought the sky would be so full out here in the country, outside of the city, away from work and everything else. That constellation up there you said is Orion's Belt. It kind of does look like a hunter now, with all the extra stars around him. I can see it. Thought you had to have an imagination like yours in order to see something like that. But no, even out here, even a simpleton can see it. That's exactly what I was hoping for out here. Just you and me, on a soft bed of grass, away from all our worries and cares, and under a bright, beautiful night sky. Are you comfortable in my arms? Good. I love being here with you. I never thought that life would get so busy that we'd have to look for times like this when we can just sit and listen to our own thoughts. We can just gaze and admire the beauty around us. The beauty with us. I might be insinuating something? When is the last time you had a moment like this, too? I can't be the only one here who's been dying for just a moment like this. Just a moment to breathe. Did you ever think it'd be like this growing up? But adulting would involve so much running around, where just a moment of rest is a heaven sent. Well, there's something that's been on my mind a lot recently. A few things. How about you? What's been on your mind? No, I asked you first. I insist. I love hearing what you have to say. I see. That's definitely a lot to take in. But you're right. We've got each other right here. So let's enjoy this time. And just relax. I'm curious about something. What is one of your biggest fears in life? That is not silly at all. Growing up, I had a terrible fear of spiders. And heights, mainly falling from them. I know lots of people hated them, but I mean, even the kind that aren't deadly. It's just this little thing, a tiny little insect, or arachnid. It can't hurt you, assuming it's not venomous, but so why freak out at it? Yeah, heights sounds like something much more deadly, but maybe it was just the feeling. Maybe it's just not knowing where a problem might sneak up on me, or maybe it's the feeling of impending doom coming my way. But still, what was one of your happiest memories? Just in life. Either when you were young or recently. Yes. That is precious. That's absolutely beautiful. Just seeing how that memory makes you happy. That's exactly what you do to me. Just being here and having you in my arms. That's enough for me to ask. Me? Right. What was one of my favorite memories? Well, I have a few happy memories that come to mind. One of them actually has to do with all the stress I've been talking about. At least not over these past couple years. But with my job having me going left and right, and with school demanding so much of me after work, I never quite got to take a moment to realize that there aren't a lot of opportunities to really prove to yourself just what you're made of, except in these moments. Completing a big assignment at work and seeing your bright face pop by with lunch, that was another happy memory. Mainly because of how bright you made that day, and because how I felt so happy despite everything being so boisterous that day. Really? You too? Oh, yep, I remember. And I would do it again if I had to. If work ever gets too busy for you, or if life gets too busy, I would gladly steal you away for another moment like this. Or as you said it, rescue you. You're also a hero to me, in my eyes. I mean it. About earlier, the question I asked. I never told you what my greatest fear is. No, those were my greatest fears. And it's gonna sound silly, but growing up, my biggest fear became the idea that I wouldn't have a future, so to say. That I'd either be working a dead-end job, or that I'd be no job, or that I'd have no job and be homeless, or living with my parents at 30 or 40, or that you wouldn't be in my future. You are better than my happiest memories. But when I look into these eyes, I see a future where I can always look into these eyes when I seek peace, and where these eyes can always look into mine whenever they're in need of someone to hold, someone who will listen, someone who will love and cherish them and not ever let them go. That is my biggest fear now. The idea of a future without you in it. I don't ever want that. But I'm not afraid. I'm with you. And my happiest memory, I hope, will be this one. Wherever my future goes, wherever yours goes, how would you like to make it our future? My struggles and your struggles, make them our struggles, and bear them together. And your memories and my memories, what do you say we make some memories of our own? So this last little question I have for you, and I've admittedly thought about this from time to time. Ever since the day we met, I knew I loved you. So, will you have me in your life? And make your future and my future into our future? And will you share a future with me? Will you marry me? Yes. Let me hold you now. I lied to you. This is my happiest memory now. When my fears of having no future with you went away, and I had no reason to fear losing you. So I promise you now, I promise to love and to cherish you and value you every day of our lives together. I promise never to be the cause of your tears, or give you any reason to regret this. And whether it be in times of struggle, or times of difficulty, whether it be in our sickness or in our health, in our happy moments or in our sad, I promise to try to work past them, to look to who you are, truly who you are. No matter what moments of weakness that either of us may have, I promise to be at your side, to be a shoulder that you can lean on, to be the man who can dry your tears, to hold you and listen to you, and provide for you. And above all, as I said, I promise to love you every day of my life, until it be my dying breath, and that we will have a bright and beautiful future together, no matter where that future takes us. It is with you, so it is a bright future indeed. I love you. I love you. I always have. And I always will.